Come into the room, family. Come into the room. I am the H-Town Vet, and I would like to welcome you to this live stream, a place where we will discuss a variety of benefits available to veterans, active duty members, and their dependents. First in the room is our brother, Charlton Zimmerman. Says H-Town, it's Friday the 13th. Oh, hold on, let me see. I thought the day was Thursday. You tricked me. Not the 12. It's AM. The notification said PM. Wow. Charlton, you cutting up. You had me looking at stuff, playing with my mind. They playing with my mind. In the words of the ghetto boys, my mind playing tricks on me. Betty Bob say, Charlton, love how you shipmate, and everybody show love to Betty and Charlton. And 66 in the room said, evening, H-Town family. And look and see, Charlton says, hi family, take a short nap, lose track of a whole day. I am in the twilight zone, I guess. It happens. It happens to me. I thought I woke up in another month before. So family, we're glad that you're coming into the room. We got some very powerful and important information to go over that only H-Town Vet can do. Coasty said, hey, H-Town and the family, welcome to you. And those that are sitting back, relaxing, you may just be sitting back and not chatting. You're welcome also. We're glad that you're here. October 2025 vets say, howdy all. Benny says, hello, H-Town Vet and the family, the chat family. Yes, indeed. Jason M says, evening family. And listen, we have Doc Shelley in here says, brothers and sisters, everybody, is Doc Shelley's in the house. Doc Shelley, you might like this one tonight. This may be down your alley. Come on in here, family. G. Oliver say, evening family, traveling, going to be late. Yes, that's okay. But you know what? You checked in. That's what matters. When we roll into a new area, you got to check in. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Yeah. Let everybody know you here. Y'all don't know about that checking in. Sean say, we'll do it live. Man, I love that guy when he did that. We'll do it live. Yes, we gonna do it live. Yes, indeed. Say hi, all welcome to my Twilight Zone. Yes, indeed. Family, it's so good y'all here. We're going to get ready to get started. I always acknowledge you when you first come in and you're saying something. Now listen to what October 2025 vets say. Yesterday, DIC stream seemed cool. I tuned in just as y'all were in it. Look at Doc Shelley showing the handshake, say like and subscribe. You're welcome if you would like to. We'd love to win your subscription. Of course, Coasty in the room. I hope I didn't miss you earlier, Coasty. And then Betty Bob say, H-Town, how are you doing this beautiful Thursday? Went to the dentist again, and I had issue with my implants. He's talking about, leaving them in. I said, nah, I want them out. Listen what he say. We doing Black Women History Month tonight. This is all American Women History Month tonight. We ain't just specifying the black. What is that doggone Doc Shelley? He gonna stay on me, isn't he? Oh man. Oh, let me see. Jason M say 17 watching, 12 likes. Let's smash the like button like Pastor Dougie talking to all of us. Oh, y'all a mess. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. J. Oliver, be safe from Betty Bops. What a day. What a day. It is a day. Oh, yes, indeed. Now listen. Doc Shelley, we doing Black Shoe Month tonight as POTUS giving away black dress shoes to his minions. Is he really doing that? That's something else. The president doing that. San Diego Marine say, evening vet family. Welcome, San Diego Marine. Yes, indeed. I love women. Yeah, my mom is a woman. I hope so, right? And I say, evening H-Town, vet Northside. Welcome, San Diego Marine 96. Thank you so much. And we have 15 likes and 22 watching. We thank y'all, family. Y'all are getting in here. And it's almost like we breaking a record tonight. And everybody agreeing, say, stand down from my count. I knew it was coming. She say, stand down, disengage. Ceasefire, ceasefire. What? Family, we caught up. Let's get into it. And we thank you for the greetings. Say, I love women too much that I got me a divorce. Well, y'all a mess tonight. Let's get into it, family. Family, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for being here. We appreciate your presence. We appreciate you for showing up. We appreciate you also for engaging in the chat. This is very important, family, because, see, this channel is meant to be interactive, veteran-centered, informative at the same time. Come on now. Betty Bob say, please like, subscribe, and all comments are answered in real time. This is real talk. Now listen to what our brothers say. I love them so much, I got 3 marriages under my belt. That's what I'm saying. They said, first you don't succeed, try again. Ooh, boy, Doc Shelley something else. You something else, Doc Shelley. Now, family, we want to thank you, especially for those that are new to the channel. Here, your opinion matters, okay? Your voice matters. You don't have to agree with what I'm saying or what we're saying, all of us. Just we have to be respectful and understanding to others. That's all. Vin Olive in the house, always bringing that. Say, evening, San Diego Marine from Doc Shelley. Oh, that's nice of you, Doc Shelley. Now, Vin Olive says, hello, family. Family, we're about to talk about some things tonight. H-Town is going to break it down like nobody else can. I'm bringing my talents to the game. Can I do that? Hope Sister Grace is okay. I pray that she's doing good. Y'all keep an eye out for Sister Grace. I'm going to check my email. Sorry for you guys. You have not met the right woman that met your fun and crazy in your life. Yes, indeed. I have. We wasn't in 2 of them. One, we wasn't in the right place at the right time. She was living one place and I was going to another place. And the other one, I kind of messed that one up. So I've had some good women in my life. Yes, indeed. So, family, we're enjoying this tonight. We hear this is like a central processing unit. And it's meant. So I used to do sanitary inspections at my MCRD, not eating that Jack in the Box. Okay, I got you. I ain't gonna pull that up. Ain't nobody gonna want to eat if I put that up, Doc Shelley. Now, family, let's go ahead with it. This is a central processing. We here to work together, but also to learn. And, we can disagree too. Now, listen. I'm going to put it up there real quick, Doc Shelley. Oh, it stayed up there too long. Trig, he said true story. I don't doubt you. Now, family, trolling is frowned upon, and you're given a few times to show grace unless you try to hijack the channel. And those boss level Karens, we might deal with you, but as long as you ain't trying to overthrow the channel, you're good. And remember, this is a when you're chatting, live chatting, this is a public platform. So don't give people your home address, your bank account number, and stuff like that. And what you want public, you make public. Our live streams are on Sundays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. Central Time. I forgot when our live streams are. And we do have impromptu live streams, unscheduled live streams. I'll try to inform y'all early as possible because sometimes y'all don't get the notifications in time, and I don't want y'all beating up on me. So keep those notifications clicked on. Now, family, we honor all branches of the military. It don't matter if you are National Guard, active duty, or reserve. We respect you. Now, and it don't matter whether you what your status is as far as being your MOS, whether you're special forces, supply. I drove trucks. I wasn't just in tanks. I wasn't in my MOS at first. I was 88 Mike and 77 Foxtrot, fuel and cargo HEMTs. But they put me back on my MOS right before the war started, right? And that's tanker, armor crewman. So it don't matter what you are, whether you're a combat veteran, non-combat veteran, female veteran, male veteran, however you identify. We don't put one over the other. All right? Let's talk about it. Family, we got some information to cover tonight. And family, what we need is combat veterans, we appreciate, and they play an important part, but all veterans, we don't think that just combat veterans should get more benefits than anybody else. We don't think that non-combat veterans are less. Everybody play a role, whether you are special forces or whatever. Infantry is no better than tankers, even though we're in a big metal box. It's whatever injuries you have in the line of duty, not based on your combat status, MOS, or anything like that. And let me tell you another thing. It's based on, it don't have to happen on the base. You could get injured off base. You could get bit by a shark while you at a pool. I mean, at a pool, I mean in the ocean or something. I don't know. Why would a shark be in the pool, right? You're a government property. They break it, they buy it. Okay? Because you taking the risk in the line of duty. Family, we know that there are a lot of things that are confusing when it comes to the VA disability compensation process, the forms, getting reduced, getting divorced while you have VA benefits, terror, toxic exposure, VERA, the claims process, the appeals process, how long you got to appeal, temporary and permanent ratings, watching out for these so-called claim sharks, right? And fraud. There's no statute of limitations on fraud. I want you to understand that. Did you hear me? Now let's see, say we had a sailor charged with destruction of government property for getting sunburn at the beach. Wow. Wow. Man, that's why they gave that sunblock in that little kit. Did y'all get that sunblock in your MRE? I think they gave it to us in the MRE or something. Some little kit. They gave us a kit. Maybe not in the MRE. You say, yep, effed up. I ain't gonna pull that up, brother. 19 likes and 18 watching. Thanks so much. Thank you so much. We do appreciate you, family. Now, family, given this environment where a veteran and a dependent, surviving dependent, okay, he was drunk. Wow, that's another reason to get in trouble. And dependent have problem navigating through the claims process, making sure they do things right. And that's why sometimes they get other people to assist them that may not be accredited. And we know that you can get help from a VSO, accredited claims agent, accredited lawyers, unaccredited lawyers. But sometimes people go. Now, understand, when you're getting out of the military, now when you're in the military, you could be in a car wreck, and that could be, you can get service connected for that. However, when you get out, it has to be based on some injury or condition that occurred while you were in the military. All right. You hear me? And they have the 15 body systems. I know I haven't updated it. I only have 14 on here. We're going to get that done. I've been busy. Now, family, smash that like button if this information is something that you would really like to talk about and we've been informative. That sunblock was terrible in that kit. I had to learn from my fair-skinned sisters what SPF is FPF to use, right? Meaning, the lighter skinned sisters or lighter skinned veteran sisters may be white or light Hispanic or light skinned Black person, because you got to be real careful. I wonder, was in those chemicals any issues? I was in a car accident where a civilian lost his life. Yeah, that could be something that could also be service connected if you were not at fault and you were traumatized by this situation. Now, fam, we're going to get ready to get on topic. So get your last little statement out. Doc Shelley, a sailor drinking. Really hard to believe. Now, family, the questions and comments, we go ahead and get your last ones out. Because we're going to get on topic now, family. We're going to talk about, so we're not clickbaiting. We're talking about what the subject is. Ready, family? All right. So, family, let's get on there. We're going to talk about it. And family, the topic for today is, family, are y'all ready for this? Are whistleblowers the solution to bad actors in the VA claim process? Y'all let me know, yes or no, that people that work for these companies are they telling on other people that are doing stuff to harm veterans? Do you think that's the ultimate solution? That people that work for these companies coming forth and telling the law enforcement, telling the legal process and the VA, are whistleblowers the solution to bad actors in the VA claims process? Tell us yes or no. How do you feel? OT say no. Do you say yes or no, family? Do you think that whistleblowers, people telling, so you think that's just a symptom or something else? So Charlton say no. Now let's listen to Doc Shelley. Whistleblowers have been getting screwed for coming forward since Obama. This is an issue. This is real talk. Yes, indeed. October 2025 says no. This is very interesting. This is very interesting that a lot of you are saying no. I would really want to know why y'all feel that way. I thought someone would say that whistleblowers would be the solution. Okay, we got Mike. Mike is smooth, says yes. Okay. San Diego Marine says no. Let us know, family. Let us know which way, yes or no. How do you feel? Do you believe that people telling on them is the solution? Come on, fam. Let us know. Jason M says no. Family, y'all, very interesting. Y'all responses are very interesting. And I don't understand the question. Okay. So the question is, so whistleblowers are people that tell on the companies like Trajectory Medical. Let's say if somebody worked for them and they tell and say, hey, they've been doing all kind of slick stuff, and that's the solution to getting these people out the way, bad actors out the way. People that say, hey, the VA was doing these. Remember, the VA was doing them speeding up claims and stuff. And if somebody would have said something, wouldn't that have helped? Tell me if that makes more sense. Now listen, October 2025 vets say whistleblowers aren't bad, but they can't be relied on to fix everything. Okay. Yes. Now I'm talking about should they be dealt with to deal with the bad actors? The people that we don't know that are doing stuff. They say, I know the inside scoop of what's going on. Tell me if that helps, Betty. Say, how about VA examiner and VA raider whistleblowers? Yes, we need more of them, don't we? No, you don't know what is their motives. We about to talk. You hit it, San Diego Marine. It's just another excuse. Hey, what? Hold on, wait. Who is Jay? That ain't John Michael, is it? Who is JM? Let me see who JM is. Let me know if there's a JM in the room. Let's see. Veterans still lose at the end. In the end, that's how I feel sometimes. Hayes Gray on the way to all squeeze. I don't know what that is. Hello, OT. Jason, listen to what Jason M says. The solution should be that VA requires the provider to fill out the DBQ if the veteran asks. Real talk. And you talking about the VA provider, right? That the VA hospital, the VA medical system, VHA. That what you're talking about? Fam, are we getting into it? Are we getting into it? Fam, we're going to talk about this thing tonight. See, I'm telling you, the reason we're going over it, because we want to address the issue properly. We want to address it. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, boy. Well, it did that. Fam, I'm getting a little scared here. Give me a second. Hope it don't mess with my screen. I want to sit back and against the lane, but hey. All right. All right. Okay. Now, I want to get this out the way. I didn't mean to do all this. Family, it's got a split screen on me that I didn't ask for. Now I'm nervous. Family, I got everybody in there. Give me a second. Whew. All right, fam. Give me a second. That made me nervous there. It had a split screen, and I don't want no split screen. All right, that's better. We good. Let's see. VHA Directive 1134. And don't you stop yelling at OT. VBA and examiner training. Okay. All right. I'm listening to y'all. Now, family, we're about to do this thing. Let's get into it. We're going to dive into it. We're going to make this thing make sense. Huh? Is that what we're going to do? So H-Town first got to see how did we get here? What went on? We're going to break it down because we don't bring you receipts. We bring you invoices. We don't just tell you what you pay. We tell you what you owe, in the words of my brother Jason. Now listen, fam, I want you to listen closely. So let's get into it. Whistleblowers. Let's talk about it. Fair use, family, fair use. This video is for informative and educational purposes only. We thank you for being here. We thank you, and we're going to get into it. Y'all tell us if the sound is okay. If let us know. We're about to get started. I want you to hear this. This was a video done by, guess of all, PBS, who I think does solid information for the most part. Let's talk about it. And if you can hear real clear what's being said, say, I had some bad actors doing a claim for me, and the VA called me and said there is a red flag for fraud on that claim. So blow the whistle. Woo! Tell me, how long ago was that? A year ago? 6 months ago? How long ago, Mike is Smooth? Let us know how long ago that was. That's amazing. I didn't know the VA would contact you. So how long ago was that, my friend? Let us know. Now let's get into it, family. Let us know if you can hear.
I'm in shock.
All right, family. Let me see. We're gonna get past this commercial. So about a year ago. That's amazing that they're actively contacting. That's amazing. And we thank you, family. Has the VA ever contacted you? Oh. No. Give me a second. Has the VA ever contacted you? Let us know. Have you ever been contacted by the VA? We're trying to get past the commercial. Give us a second here. Have they ever call you and say, hey, somebody's committing fraud against you? Or you might be dealing with a claims company that is doing exploited things against you. Say angry pussycat. Yeah, I guess it happens. Okay, now listen, they gonna put this into real perspective because they're talking about veteran guardian. You hear what I said? Veteran guardian tonight. Now listen, and not just regular claims, but that the big payouts in the PACT Act, fair use, family. This is for educational and informative purposes only. So let's get into it. Tell me if you can hear it. Let us know.
In the 2 years that the landmark expansion of veterans benefits known as the PACT Act has been in effect, more than 1 million disability claims have been approved and more are on the way. But as Lisa Desjardins reports, a number of for-profit...
This in 2024, I'm pretty sure it was 2024 when this came out. Millions have been approved. Where millions have been approved, you know, everybody didn't get $1, so it's been millions and millions of dollars that the veterans may have gotten from that. Now, this witch hunt for fraud started back in 2020 when the VA pulled all the public-facing DBQs for a full year. Did they do it for a whole full year? I knew they did it I thought it was a short time. So let's talk about it. Well, I didn't know that. Let me know if you can hear. Put speakers in the chat. Let us know if you can hear the video.
Companies are also reaping benefits, even though what they do is... Desjardins reports a number of for-profit companies are also reaping benefits, even though what they do is against the law.
The bipartisan PACT Act is the largest expansion of veterans benefits in a generation, including care for veterans exposed to burn pits. Some 3.5 million people could benefit, and the program could near $1 trillion in spending. As the disability claims grow, so have the profits of private firms pledging to help those with claims.
Now listen, this is one time I have to give respect to the VSOs. They played a major part. They really did a lot. And y'all tell me if I'm wrong. They played a major role in making sure this PACT Act went through and other toxic exposure. I guess everybody got to play their role. Betty Bob say the sound is good. OT says good. Justin Stacking. Everybody show love to Justin Stacking. Say the sound is good. So glad to have you here. Let us continue. Family, we about to break this down.
That's despite a federal law banning companies from charging vets for those types of services.
Well, now the law don't have any teeth in it now. That's why they kind of, you got to prove that they're actually doing it. But they saying they just assisting veterans. They're not actually filling the paperwork out for veterans. Okay, we'll see. Veterans became eligible for billions, these firms saw a chance to profit. Ooh, here we go. The Washington Post, the gift that keeps on giving, right? They talking for us, then they came out a year or two later against us. Now listen, October Vet says, yep, VSOs did good stuff with the PACT Act. That's what I felt about it. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. Then OT says that all of the private DBQs from 2020 and 2021 will deem insufficient, issue a CMP. You can't just say that. You didn't send me no proof. You got to give me proof, brother. When I looked, I didn't see that. Y'all said you're going to send me some information. This is verify. I got to be able to verify that, because what happens is this will scare a lot of veterans. I saw something on Reddit showing somebody had some little hazy clip that look what the VA sent me. Yeah, send that to me, bro. We can't say it no more until we get it. No problem with you, because you give thorough information, but it'll have people panicking, and they ain't gonna say you. They gonna say H-Town said this. So give me that information, Lisa Wren. Boy, that Lisa Wren was something else. You say, will do. And thank you for the other information, sir. Yeah, you gotta send that to me, and we verify. Because I believe stuff like that's coming, but I can't say it if it's not. I don't have information to back it up. Let's continue.
According to a Washington Post report, scores of uncredited for-profit companies are making hundreds of millions of dollars helping veterans file disability claims.
Now, even a broke clock is right twice a day. In this case, the Washington Post is correct. Remember, why are they making hundreds of millions of dollars? Remember, I told you Trajectory Medical was making 100 millions. They said, I think they was worth 250 million one year. I'm just saying, that's what I heard them say. And then asked them more about how much they made the year after. They didn't want to say. You understand? They making hundreds of millions of dollars, and I'm not pocket watching and I'm not hating. But the point is the veteran being treated fairly? Now listen what Sean said about Lisa Wren, who the ones did the hit piece on the veterans, and she might have had a role in this here. Said she did the article calling veterans frauds. Yes, she did. She did about 3 or 4 of them. And she didn't just say the few veterans that were committing fraud. She said, I'm putting RICOs on all of you. All of you are fraudulent. That the VA system is all messed up. Now, everybody show love to D. Pat says, I wish they discussed this in the news so others can see more. A lot of veterans don't even know. You pass the word. That's the news. This is the news over here. The news break over here now. That's what the news people said. D. Pat, this is where the news is. We gonna give you the real stuff. Huh? Hey, no chaser. We getting to you straight. Everybody show love to D-Pat. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. We gonna bring the truth. We ain't clickbaiting you. We told you what we were gonna say. Huh? If I told you it's a hit, then that's just what it is. We told you what we was gonna cover, and we covering it. Come on now, let's continue.
Patrick Murray is legislative director at the Veterans of Foreign Wars. And Patrick, let's just back up. How is it that these firms are making money off of this work with veterans?
What they do is falsely offer veterans hope that they can get their claims done better and faster if you pay for it. As you mentioned, it is illegal, but right now there's no penalty for it.
Here we go. I told you what I said. It's supposedly illegal, but if there's no penalty, what is a law that can't be enforced? In 2006, I think they took the penalty away. And so these companies started coming up. So everybody show love also to Solaris. Thank you for being in here. Family, we ain't playing. Nice stash. Yes, indeed. Thank y'all for speaking, greeting the people as they come here. Everybody show to Solaris. Solaris over here saying hi to D-Pad. Everybody. And we're going to say hi to you too. Let's continue. Now listen, this the game. if there's a loophole, somebody gonna take advantage of it. Am I lying? Huh? If somebody can't get in your house through the front door, leave a window open. Huh? Crack the garage. Talk to me now. So everybody saying hi, Solaris. We have 20 likes, 25 watching. Please like and subscribe. And all comments are always answered in real time. Real talk. Say, okay, that's what I'm saying. See, you got to come. Mike is smooth. We got to come where people ain't lying, where you get to speak freely. And I put what you say up on the screen. I don't filter it. You understand? Unless you talking about something buck wild sometime. So look, at Solaris says, how you know how Doc Shelley might get buck on us every once in a while, but Doc Shelley family. You understand? You know why? Because Doc Shelley, if I do something messed up, Doc Shelley gonna check me. And I appreciate that. But I'm sensitive, Doc Shelley. You're the reason black men cry in the dark, Doc Shelley. It's all your fault. Now listen, San Diego Marines say because they are lobbying lawmakers not to enforce the law. I saw that when I was seeing one of the hearings where some of the senators were on for them getting accredited, the unaccredited people. So I say maybe they're putting a little money in their pocket. Let's continue.
Actually breaking the law in 2006, that was removed. So these.
Now you hear that? Did H-Town lie to you?
In 2006, that was removed. So
hold on, let me move this back a little bit. See, I want y'all to know.
But right now, there's no penalty for actually breaking the law. In 2006, that was removed. So these companies are operating in a legal loophole that allows them to charge exorbitant fees and not be held accountable.
So listen, they gonna get it while the getting is good, while veterans are not. Hold on now. Listen. Hold on. You want to hate on him, say, hey, man, that guy out there taking everybody woman. He taking everybody woman. He mistreating us. And he dirty macking out there. So that's just like these claim companies doing stuff that the VA should be doing. So, hey, if he taking your woman, he didn't take her. She was just ready to go. You should have been on your job. At the same time, they shouldn't be out there. You're gonna get something handed to you disrespecting people. And so now they starting to feel the heat, these for-profit companies. Now listen to what OT say. The Veteran Benefit Fairness and Transparency Act of 2020, which took in full effect in early 2021, brought back the public-facing DBQs. I didn't know it took a whole year so that run a lot of people hot too. See, I think they deal with the symptoms. The VA, it's easier for them to punish the veteran than it is to punish these for-profit companies. And I think they need to stop coming at the veteran. The whole system is corrupt, says San Diego Marine. Hold on, family. Did San Diego Marine take it too far? Is the whole system corrupt? The VA, the Senate, and the House, y'all better not say Pastor Dougie. Doug Collins is a God-fearing preacher. Come on now. And what about the companies? What about the lawyers, accredited or not? Players will play. Yes, indeed. And they out there playing. Huh? What do you say? The harvest is plentiful. I mean, that's a whole bunch of veterans out there that need help. It's the laborers that are few. And they say they're going to sneak up in there and help the veteran out. Hey, the VA been treating you wrong. Yeah. VA ignored you, right? Yeah. The VA lied to you about stuff and you let dates go and messed up your back pay date. Yeah, they did. Well, I'm here to help you. That happened to me too. I'm a veteran like you. Now you telling me you can't win with that? So that's why H-Town don't be doing no hustle, because I could talk it smooth. The Wild Wild West for claim. That's right. The Wild Wild West. Sneaky Dougie is just the puppet. Come on, say it, OT. Who's the puppet master? Now, OT, Jason them say, OT, So true, Pastor Dougie. Family, y'all are just cutting it up. You're really selling it H-Town. Listen, I learned from Pastor Dougie. Yes, indeed. Oh, you made it. Hold on, let me go down here. I'm gonna get your other comment. Actors. That's why we call them bad actors. Huh? Now look, they acting good in the affected job, but they doing the wrong thing. Now listen, Mike and Smooth say, not the whole system, just some of the bad actors. Okay, some of the bad actors. Okay. Now listen, San Diego Marine says, everyone is watching veterans, pocket watching veterans. Remember, I did a video on that. They pocket watching veterans, but the claim sharks is winning and the veteran is losing, but the veteran is getting hustled. Now, this is where I'm confused. If they promise you listen to me, they promise you I help you win your claim, and they're helping many veterans get their claim, and they say we don't get paid unless you get paid, but they don't tell you if you get paid, they want 5, 6, 7 times your back pay. Huh? So if you get 10,000, you better come up with 50 from them, or they gonna take you to court. Huh? They want their money off the jump. What? I didn't get but 10,000. Come on with it. Let's make out a payment plan. Huh? Before I send my goons in on you. Hypothetically speaking. Is this like a shakedown? What's going on here? But what if the veterans say, I got my money now. I don't feel like I owe you anything. I know what I signed, but the government say you're a claim shark, so I don't want to pay you. They'll take you to court. But with VA claim insiders, what happened? The state of Texas did what? They forgive all the debt, $6 million worth of debt that veterans owe to VA claims insider. Can you imagine how much money they won for veterans? They got off of veterans if they didn't pay $6 million? Whoo, we talking about a lot of money. That's just what was owed to VA claim insiders, according to them. Pastor Dougie is bought and paid for. Y'all heard me. Why y'all heard me about Pastor Dougie? You are so correct, San Diego. Pastor Dougie, the Senate, the House. Wow. Yeah, y'all got me. Yeah, H-Town got a soft spot for Southern preachers. Please don't judge me. I like him. I like him. I'm hoping that he do better, that he kind of clean it up. I don't want to think of him in a bad way, but hey, he does a lot of things. I got to tell the truth on the channel, right? You better believe it. OT said, I better believe it. Promises are made to be broken. Come on now. Listen, we say, San Diego Marine say, all this is the VA fraudulent. Don't tell veterans how to file a claim. They don't tell you. When you go to the VA regional office, do they have anything? A system showing number 2, file a claim, number 1, 2, 3, 4. They don't do that, do they? But shortchange them on the back pay. Oh, they'll do it every time. But these claim companies gonna make sure you don't get shortchanged on the back pay because they want 5 times that back pay sometime. Oh, so you getting pulled, you getting hustled on both ends and down the middle, baby. You hear what I'm saying? Dang right, San Diego Marine. Listen, Pastor Dougie, nothing but a hypocrite. Betty Bob, come on now, you don't see no good in the cat dog. That's Pastor Dougie now. Don't forget, the claims companies have to make money for their investors. Man, that scared me when y'all tell me they have investors. And we're about to get back to the video. And who are the investors, Sean? That's what I'd like to know. Now, Charlton says he's going to redeem Pastor Dougie. H-Town, would you go to a Pastor Dougie church revival if it wasn't video? I wouldn't want y'all catching me getting late, him laying hands on me. I said, oh, H-Town has been compromised. And I got to come back like Jimmy Swaggart and ask all y'all for forgiveness. Oh, then who the puppet master then, right? Pastor Dougie is a wolf in sheep clothing. I'm surprised. Family, now we're about to get back to the video. Thank y'all. We're going to go back over the Guard Act and the other one. Family, this is heavy. This is heavy. Let's get back to it.
It's really odd to have a law with no sort of penalty or criminal punishment.
So he got a law with no teeth. So why would there be a law with no teeth? Why have a law? Say the pastor dug it up there with TD snakes. Oh, call it out.
We've talked about this PACT Act before, but the idea that the federal government is prohibiting anyone from charging these benefits, we see that the companies involved, however, are advertising that this as if this service was legal. For example, here's a company that the Washington Post mentioned in their story that offers sometimes.
Oh man, did they put VA claim insiders on the front? They got, man, they be wearing about on that, don't they? Who've ever seen this website from a website like this from either VA claim insiders or any others? And have you been helped? Some people have been helped by these companies. Some people, the whole system is corrupt. With money play, nothing gets done on purpose. Cold game, real talk. Check out Trajectory. Yes, indeed. Man, watch them last videos we went on Trajectory. Let's continue.
A level of free advice, sort of as an entryway, and then later on, as you see here on this page, would charge a price. Sometimes.
So they give you some free advice up front. You know how the D-man do. He come, hey, that first one on me. Go on, check this here. Now, we can't forget him either, because a lot of these preachers, now I'm going to tell you one I had a lot of respect for. He passed. Pastor Fred Price. He used to teach the Bible. Crenshaw Christian Center. He spoke truth. And 2020 went up there to do an interview, and they tried to misrepresent him. He made them all apologize. But these preachers nowadays, they Creflo Dollar talking about he want a big old jet, and God gonna give him a $20 million jet. I guess he needed for ministry work. Really? Now listen, is these claim companies getting like that? Is it about the veteran? Or couldn't they just ask for a certain percentage? Yeah, I seen that. Wow. 3 steps to sell your soul. Wow. Wow, that sounds like a slogan.
A percentage of any benefits that someone would get. How is it that they're able to operate, even if there's not a penalty, without anyone kind of overseeing this? Is this about the bureaucracy at the VA, or what's happening?
So actually, VA has sent multiple demand letters to these companies telling them to stop. So,
and we showed you the one for Trajectory. We showed you the one for VA claim insiders. Did that stop them from doing it? Come on now. They sent letters telling them to stop, and we're going to show you the 2 tonight, at least the first pages of the 2 for Veteran Guardian. They sent them letters too. Now listen to what Jason M. says. VA Claim Insiders is the biggest contribution to these senators. Okay. No Guard Act passed. Wow. OT say before 2006, it was a federal crime to charge a veteran an unauthorized fee for helping with a VA claim. Tell me this here. How did that law change? Do you think that had to do with some lobbyist or somebody getting money in their pocket to help change that law? I'm just throwing a little mud. I'm sorry.
it is illegal, and the agency of jurisdiction, the Department of Veteran Affairs, is telling them what you're doing is illegal. However, sternly worded letters are about as far as they can go because the criminal penalties were removed in 2006.
I'm not sure everyone realizes how large the PACT Act is. Does this kind of misconduct and illegal activity, does it predate the PACT Act? Did it grow because of the PACT Act? Help us with what's going on now.
It did predate the PACT Act. Many of the larger companies operated for years. The PACT Act really amplified what.
See, PACT Act, because there was so much money involved, and they made it easier for veterans to file claims. And we talking about, it was like claim sharks on steroids, right? Now listen, San Diego Marine said, listen, he say the devil gives free advice from Brother Charlton. Yes, indeed. OT say Congress changed that law. Yes, they did. See, family, we want you to get informed that you don't get burnt. Huh? We don't want you to get burnt. Listen, San Diego Marine say, my thing is just past everyone to, okay, my thing is just past everyone to do claims and regulate the whole game. The VA has the power to do it, but they want to pick and choose who they let in. They want people playing by their rules to an extent, I believe. The people should be allowed to be objective, but they not getting money. These for-profit companies are not getting money from the VA, so they out there freestyling and freelancing.
What it is that they're looking to take from veterans. VA just recently announced their 1 millionth PACT Act claim granted. They're putting out so much more money into veterans' pockets. And these companies, a lot of unscrupulous actors around the country, are seeing an opportunity to take a cut of that.
And I think that President Biden for doing that. Now listen, how many millions? Just imagine, that's then. Just think how many, that was 2 years ago.
To veterans' pockets. And these really amplified. Just recently announced their 1 millionth PACT Act claim granted. They're putting out so much more money into veterans' pockets. And these companies, a lot of unscrupulous actors around the country, are seeing an opportunity to take a cut of that. So it was happening. The PACT Act really amplified that.
You've been talking to veterans.
Yeah, the VA wants to gatekeep because they don't want getting off the money. They don't mind veterans not getting what they deserve. They want to control the flow. You understand? Because they want some money in their coffers. Huh? When every time they don't properly give a veteran the proper back pay, where that money go? Huh? You tell me. When a veteran is denied, when the claim was supposed to be approved, where that money go? Those CMP examiners, all about the money. I request my records, and one doctor said some stuff I didn't even say. Wow, I hear you. Now listen, Sean say, was the PACT Act or presumptives? Yeah, PACT Act deals with presumptive illnesses under the PACT Act. It's under the PACT Act. Now listen, but you think that presumptive, oh yeah, you know what? The presumptive element of it really made it pop, right? Now listen to Jason M. Jason M says this. Thank you, Brother Jason. The law changed when these companies started putting money into politicians' pockets. That's when they took out the teeth, the penalty for helping veterans with claims without helping veterans claims and getting paid, and no punishment because of it. Does anyone in here know what the GUARD Act is that keeps getting kicked to the side? Yeah, I did a video on the GUARD Act and the other act. We compared them. It's in my, but I don't remember. Y'all can say why they lowball all the time. Yes, they do lowball. The VA lowball, fam. Presumptive, open the door. Oh, I'm telling you. It is in, yeah, once that door opened, they busted wide open, didn't they? Just look at the way they blocked the MRSA 2 times already. And that's that Gentleman's Act. Let me know, I forget his name after.
Veterans who've kind of fallen prey to this. What's their experience been like? What have they felt that they've gained or lost from this? And how is it that they've gotten involved with these companies?
Many of these veterans that we've spoken to didn't know this is illegal, thought that this was just almost a fast-tracked way to get things done.
And let's be honest, there are some companies that help veterans and don't exploit at all. I don't see no problem with that, in my opinion. Do you think that any unaccredited companies should get paid for helping veterans? Yeah, the Major Richard Starr Act. Yeah, they blocked it twice, and they wonder why veterans going other places to get help. Do you think any for-profit company should get paid? Yes or no? Put it in the chat for helping veterans. Because not all of them are exploitive. LOL, YouTube did not like my last comment. Okay, let's see. It got taken down. Oh, I didn't see it. You know, they blocked me sometime. Wonder if Pastor Doug is watching. Man, you ought to email and tell me what word you said that they blocked it. What was my question? Say yes. Tell me what my question was. I forgot my question. Now let's get back to it. If they are regulated, all block. OT say block them all. What about the good ones? Should all for-profit unaccredited claims companies be stopped? Or what about the good ones if they're not doing aggressive tactics? If they are regulated, okay, a lot of people saying if they're regulated. Yes, but you're right, as long as they are not exploitive. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's continue.
Much like, a passport, you can kind of pay a company to walk it through for you. That's the way they advertise, but that's not true. Anybody, whether it's the VFW, a county service officer, an accredited agent or attorney, or any one of these claim sharks, once they submit your claim for you, it goes into VA, and VA adjudicates that.
Well, I got a point that's hypocritical. Okay. Now let me ask you this here. Let's say you agree that no unaccredited individuals or companies should help veterans prepare claims. Would that include the unaccredited lawyers? There's unaccredited lawyers that charge more than 20%, more than 30% probably in some time. So they're not regulated. Why aren't the accredited lawyers having a problem with them? Why aren't the VA having a problem with the unaccredited lawyers that do it? Is it because they have a law license that makes it okay? Let me know. Just implement the same rule from pre-2006. It's hard for them to do it. Now, listen, they seem like they don't want to do it. Now, Betty Bob say we have 23 likes and 26 watching. Thank you, family. Please click and subscribe. And all comments are always answered in real time. This is the way we do it here. What you are very important here. Huh? Even my haters watch me. Because they want to know what's going on. But because my goal is to give an angle. Everybody get an angle. I want to give mine too. You know what I'm saying? Now, but that ain't going to happen. Too many of the ones in DC making money. They're not going to regulate it. Okay. OT, I'd like to see Congress replaced with AI. It might be better. Wow. Heck, smash the darn thing if I could. Now let's go.
As they come in, first come, first serve. So the companies that say if you give us $5, $10, upwards of $20,000 to get it done faster, it's a lie.
Now, these companies, of course, have something to say as well. Veterans Guardian is one of these for-profit companies that offers service.
That's the one we're going to be talking about tonight, Veteran Guardian. We went over VA Claims Insider. I never bash any of these companies. I just put their words out. I put out what's going on. I put out the allegations against them, but I don't sit and bash people now. Because if a veteran signs the information, you signed it. If you inform, now they're informing you, but you still go with them. Let's go. Veteran Guardian. Let's see what she's saying.
Cases like this. And in a statement that they sent us, they wrote, anyone who has filed a disability claim with the VA knows that the system is extremely onerous and time consuming, which has created a backlog of nearly 300,000 pending claims. We believe that more options and expertise is necessary to clear the backlog and provide the benefits that veterans have rightfully earned.
Okay, now listen. Did Veteran Guardian lie in this statement? Is the truth what they just said up here, or is it a lie? They say anyone who has filed a disability claim with the VA knows that the system is extremely onerous and time-consuming, which has created a backlog of nearly 300,000 pending claims. We believe that the more options, they being one of the options, and expertise is necessary to clear the backlog and provide the benefits that veterans have rightfully earned. Do you agree with their statement, spokesman's statement, Veteran Guardians? Do you agree? Is it true? Where's the deception? That's very true. I just concerned about what they left out, that they're going to be getting, they chunk of it. Now, did they tell the truth? OT say they told the truth. What do y'all say? If you don't have a simple claim, it can be extremely hard to navigate. What can we say? 66 told the truth. Family, how y'all feel? What say you? Family, talk to me. We need your feedback. Sean says the cause of the backlog is the inconsistencies in the claim process. I agree. I totally agree. It's true. Okay, it's true. Okay, it's true. Okay, October says it's true. October vet say even simple claims, 66, why they got caught cooking the books in Philly. Oh, yes, they did. Didn't the VA get caught cooking the books? So they don't have clean hands. Family, y'all touching on everything H-Town gonna be covering tonight. Now listen, San Diego Marines say it's amazing the elected veteran officials going to vote on laws that don't benefit veterans. Cold game. Remember, 18% of the U.S. Congress, the House and Senate, are veterans. Another thing, so you'll know, 65% are Republican, and the other one is, what's the other? 35% are Democrats. Not that that matters, but I'm just telling you the breakdown. Now, OT says, and that's where training comes into play, Sean, with the VBA. Now, listen what Jason M said. Yes, true, H-Town, but but on veterans who find themselves frustrated or desperate. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If I get somebody to help me back then, I probably would have used somebody like this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just got blessed with a good. Oh boy, I got excited and cut my sound off. Let me know if the sound is still good. Testing. Okay. Now, it was the hearing. That wasn't the sound. Now, Betty say that is also that is true also. You have to rely on a person, hoping that the person is pro-veteran and hoping the person is having a good life, doing your claim. Yeah, good day. I hope they do. A good life. Now, Coach say it's true, but when the veterans ripped off other veterans, wow. But they are veterans ripping off other veterans. But see, they're using the truth to do it. Remember, Satan used the truth on Jesus, said, if you fall down before me, the angels would lift you up, which was true. But that was vanity, right? Now listen what October says. October vet says, if my claim wouldn't have gone through, I would have hired one. Family, go ahead and tell the truth. Before all this controversy, if you was in the situation that many veterans was And some of you that use them, you know, you may want to say it now. You can. Now listen to what 66 says. And one thing, none of them are saying. Let me see what we got. Let me pull it. I'm gonna have to pull this up for a minute. I can see it full. Okay, give me a second. Then none of them are saying we need to make sure all local VSO offices are up to par. So our veterans won't need to go to outside claim companies. None of them are saying that. Why don't they just get better trained so they can compete against these companies? OT say the VA even has a law on how many veterans an unaccredited person can help. Wow, I didn't know that. Guess what the number is? 0. you something, man. Y'all something, man. They say San Diego says, so why is it an issue about someone helping veterans with their first claim crazy work? Because of the VA rules, accredited people can't help you with the first claim. Okay? By law, they can't help you with the first claim. And really, especially with law firms, if they help you with the first claim, you get paid real quick. They're not gonna get much back pay. They like lawyers like that money to build up. Now listen, OT says bringing receipts. 38 CFR 14.630B, an unaccredited person can only help one veteran one time in the entire lifetime. Wow. Now, family, let's continue.
Dealing with many of these kinds of systems, Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, can in fact be onerous, especially for seniors trying to navigate the system. What's so wrong with having a service help them navigate?
So what that statement is taking a real issue. There are claims that is called the backlog. It's currently taking about 150 days to go through the entire process for a veteran's claim. But what they're
150 days. Do you have what is that? Over 150 days is about 6 months, 5 or 6 months. My Lord. Now listen what DPAT says. The only way I got a VA accredited attorney is I was referred after that third M class action lawsuit. What happened? I was ready to give up on my claim. I'm glad you didn't, DPAT. I'm glad you didn't. Man, do you hear that? DPAT was ready to give up on the claim, throwing the towel. How many of us have been there and saying, you know what? If I can get one of these claim companies to give me hope, I'll do it. Come on, let's talk about it, family. Sean say, I got a lowball rating decision today. I was furious because my evidence showed a higher rating. I initially got mad at the examiner for not properly rating. After calling the VA hotline, I found out my representative never filed my evidence. Oh, Lord. Okay, let me tell y'all something. Even though I told you my representative was good, whenever they filed evidence, I filed it too. I filed the same thing. I never trust them to do it. And he did it pretty much every time. You file the same thing. Tell him, give me a copy of what you filed, then you get it and you go file a copy of it too. That way you never get burnt. Now listen, OT say you need to have a denied claim to get the service of an accredited lawyer. Most will not do initial claims. Yes, but unaccredited lawyer might be willing to do it. San Diego Marine say exactly what I do too. Yes, you don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody. Sean, let me see where I'm at. Listen to what 66 says. Folks say that accreditation ain't all that. Doesn't mean you know the system inside and out. Basically, you just passed the little process Uncle Sam put you through, like taking a 10 question test. Ooh, family, y'all are getting at it right here. Say, Sean, that's why DIY works. Coaches say, Sean, sorry that happened. That sucks. Yes, it does. This is really crazy, family. Now listen to what San Diego Marine said. H-Town Vet Northside. That's the full thing. That's my full name, full handle. Okay, thank you. That's San Diego. I have a lawyer, and I checked over their work too. It's my claim. Now listen, family. What do H-Town always tell you to do? No matter who you're dealing with, tell me the one word that H-Town always tell you to do. Put it in the chat. Whether you're working with a lawyer, the VA, what does H-Town tell you to do? One word. What's that one word? Come on, family. Is anybody listening to H-Town? If they cut our benefits, let me see, they can kiss the future recruitment down the drain. Well, I totally agree, Ill Wills, but guess what happened? They'll start, everybody's pretty much, they don't need no draft, because when you register for selective service, that's your draft right there. I'd go to the supplemental first, Sean, so the evidence could be uploaded to the VBMS, then put the high level review once the supplemental has been decided. Listen, and get you another VSO. Evening, Willie, I agree. Yes. What H-Town tell you to do? Please, I don't care who it is, verify the information. You say the news ain't gonna tell you this here. The VSO ain't gonna tell you to verify. I'm telling you, when H-Town telling you something, and you know I give you solid information 99% of the time, unless I sometimes misspeak, I correct it. You know, sometimes everybody human, or the information might change. The law might change. Verify, San Diego Marine say. H-Town, no matter who you dealing with, Betty Bob say verify. What did 66 say verify? Remember, I was saying this here 100%, Sean. Yes, indeed. Coaches say verify. Huh? Come on now. Y'all know what's up. Now listen, that's what H-Town has been saying from the beginning. I don't care who you listen to. You better go verify the information. My attorney, I tell him before he filed a claim, send me a copy of everything. And guess what I do? I'll send that in too. So they can't say they didn't get it. What if they, because I've seen it sit on the lawyer desk, they forgot. You only going to be the one messed up. Not going to happen. Yes, indeed. Hey, Ill Will, everybody show love to Ill Will. Do it yourself. Maybe we're going to have to do a video on do it yourself. Get rid of that dang VSO, Sean. I think so too. Because that's too big of a thing. Trust and always verify. And say, well, Gideon Law, CCK, I like them. But even with them, I don't care who it is, you're your best advocate. Listen to October 2025 vet. You got to say the whole thing. You're your own best advocate. Come on, let's get back to the video.
Misleading people about is that anybody on the front end can frankly make that any faster. Our accredited service officers help veterans every single day. But once we file, it's up to VA. First in.
So like he works for the Veteran for Awards. They can help you on it. I think, can't they help you on initial claims? I think they can. Can VSOs help you on initial claim?
Is how they actually look at these claims. So just sending someone a bill afterwards doesn't make the service any faster.
But could it help them understand?
So do you feel better when you pay for something? Because when you get it free, seem like people not trained, they're not motivated. Do you think many times if you pay, you get better service? Let us know.
Understand what documents they need, how to get those documents to the VA. That can be complicated.
It can, and that's what we tell every veteran we work with. Make sure you have all your documents ready to go, whether you work with someone like the VFW or you do it on your own. Being armed with all the information ahead of time is the best way to get your claim processed.
See, having the information, knowing what's going on, whether you got somebody helping you or not. I thought they could because I think they helped me with my initial claim. Yes, VSO can mess that one up, initial claim. San Diego Marine says sometimes it depends with they have provide. C-file. Okay, here we go.
As effectively as possible.
Is there any sign that these agencies are perhaps pushing people whose claims aren't valid?
Yes, we know that VA is rejecting some of the claims of these folks. They'll ask, a veteran in California to speak to a mental health professional in South Carolina. 30 minutes later, they get, what's called a nexus letter for PTSD for someone they've never spoken to. VA is rejecting those. So they're sending people to doctors, often in their own networks that they have financial ties with. And
so he's not being honest here. And I like what you say. He said, Charlton say, OT, yes, my county VSO messed me up. They're not talking about the mistake that VSOs make. This representative of Veteran of Foreign Wars aren't talking about why veterans go anyway. Now, family, give me an emoji. Listen to what San Diego Marine 96 says. My first VSO ghosts me. Who in here have ever been ghosted by somebody representing you on your VA claim? Put a ghost in the chat or put the word ghost in the chat. Now, listen, Betty Bob say, I will not trust a VSO. I've been screwed 3 times, too many. Study and answer questions. Yes, indeed. Now, listen to what 66 says. Come on, 66. You have long statements. I be trying to read them. Lord, Lord, Lord. Now, you look at all these people. They've been ghosted. October been ghosted. 66 been ghosted. Not use one. Okay. I would never use a VSO. I got rid of my VSO DAV. Hold on. Let me start up here. So let me do it because I'm skipping people's names. Sorry. I think every VSO office should have something like 2 master VSOs. That sounds smart. Then the others, if they don't understand something about your claim, they can consult them. Yes, you don't have that many people there. Listen to what Sean says. On the bright side, the VA hotline representative I talked to on the phone was very helpful. And he got some help from OT say the VSOs lack training. All right, and they tell you, okay. So you've been ghosted, Sean. Betty Bob been ghosted, 5 times, 6 times? Wow. October vet 2 times, it seemed like. I never used one, say San Diego Marine never used a VSO. Not used one. OT. 66 say ghosted 3 times. Wow. Or just ghosted. D-Pat say, I got rid of my VSO and the DAV. San Diego Marine says, I will never use a VSO. Now listen to what Betty Bob say. DAV never returned my call. That's cold. That's cold. You're making too much sense, H. I'm just telling you the truth because I've been through, man, ain't nobody been messed over like me, but I was blessed to have a good representative. I had a few that kind of lead me the wrong way. October Vet says, I think they should have review based on their actual performance. So actual performance. They should have reviews. Okay. Jason and me, LOL. Now listen, Betty say San Diego, I thought they did like my Bronx accent. Say, Jay say been ghosted. Y'all see how many people have been ghosted by a VSO? Now listen, I'm gonna ask you this question. Do you think that these for-profit claim companies ghost veterans? I bet you they don't really ghost most of the time. maybe sometime. OT say DAV is good at soliciting for donation. Yeah, they got me. The American Legion got me, but they helped me, so I put some money on the books. H-Town, you know, I supported different things. I became a member and all kind of stuff. H-Town was your representative in Houston, yes, and he's retired. But I can call him for advice and help on things. But he been retired by 2 years, so new changes he may not know. But the core of it, I'm telling you, man, thank God for that man. He helped me do stuff to make sure I did information right on this channel.
The appointments aren't worth the paper they're written on because VA is just rejecting them outright.
So they go into appointments that these companies are sending veterans to, and they say the VA is objecting them outright. How do they know that the veteran because they're using the same people over and over. So they'll know what company you're dealing with based on who you go to get the examination, the private the independent DBQ, supposedly independent. See, the good ones are all retired. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I wish I'd have done it before. I helped as many people I could. Hey, we was able to get over 10 people 100%, some 80%, some 40%. Yeah, man, you know, but it was all legit. Ain't nobody ever called back on him because it's based on doing it right. He say, you might get this, you may not. It's going to be based on the evidence. Huh? But if they do something wrong, we going at them. Nothing of the top power folks. Yes. Okay, 66. Betty Bob say, H-Town, I still get the representative that told me all I need to do in 2020, they always send sales. Wow, they still send you information.
What advice do you have for veterans about how to approach this?
So what he gonna give advice, and I want to know y'all advice. What should veterans do when all else fail with the VA, all else fail with the VSOs? You may not be able to get a lawyer because they only take about 1% of the cases. You know that? The lawyers don't take a whole bunch of cases. Listen to Hill and Punt. They say they might take 1% of they take the big ones, as we say in the South. I bet the claims companies get ghosted, started ghosting veterans once the fraud letters started going out. Wow, I don't know. They ain't gonna ghost when they want that back pay. Charles say VA don't need AI. I don't need AI to reject. Just need a list of banned claim companies. Wow. Could you get them to help you without the VA finding out? How the VA find out other than using certain doctors? Because they don't supposed to help you. Run up in there. Okay. Wow. Nothing on the top folks are mentoring. Okay. Nothing of the top power folks are mentioned. No, none of the top power folks. None of the top power folks are mentioned. How bad some of these CMP examiners are either. Yes, indeed. Just file the case, and if it stick, if you get denied, go for an accredited lawyer. If they will take you now, Will said this. I guarantee if they make VSOs federal government workers on a GS-12 pay scale, all of the problems would be fixed. Money talks, huh? Well, I don't know. They got people at the VA. I think they'll start discouraging them from helping veterans with claims because they can get fired. Just like some of the other people that work for the VA. I don't know.
What we try to tell everybody is, do your homework first, right? Whether it's work with the VFW, work with another organization like the DAV or your county or state service officer, or on your own. There's resources out there. Some of these companies in their contracts even say that their expertise is the same as publicly available information. It's out there for everybody. There are so many people looking to help veterans for free. And like the VFW, regardless of membership, for free. So that's what we want people to do. Arm themselves with the most information beforehand.
Patrick Murray, thank you for this and for your service.
Thank you.
Family, that was it. I ain't gonna lie. They went through it. How you feel about that? Whistleblowers. Uh-oh. H-Town has some information to put out after this video. You better believe I do. Now, family, don't y'all get mad at the information that's about to go out. Now, Sean says high-level review and board veteran appeals. Big back pay. That's what they go to. Why do you think the lawyers deal with the high-level review and the board appeals? Don't they always talking? Aren't these law firms always talking about the board of veteran appeals? Because that's their wheelhouse. Come on now. Not true. It will. Okay, they say. Now it depends. Y'all have to let me know how y'all feel about ill will. It may work if they would make the these VSOs federal employees. Do you think that would backfire? Where they at Raider HQ? I don't know. He probably handling business out there, putting out the good word. He been making videos over and over. So this man probably needs some family time. Or he out there collabing. Huh? I don't. My VSO was paid by the county. Ill will. Okay. VBA needs training. I keep hearing y'all saying they need training. The Veteran Benefits Administration needs training. What do y'all think they need? Do they need training? Do they need to clean house? What do they need to do? But let's talk about this. We're going to get ready to talk about this whistleblower here. He makes it sound simple. Yes, he does. The guy that was on free don't equal good. No, it doesn't. OT say my high-level review took 3 years to get properly rated. 3 years of back pay. Come on now. Now, family, I might say, now let's get back on. Let's slow it down for a minute. Need more VSOs. And they need more proper training. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to just speed it up. So DPAS says what is IDK? I forget that stand for. I'd like to know, I guess. I guess that's what it is. If they make them federal employees, they may do less work with all these shutdowns. Oh, that's a good one. How you put that in there? That must have been an accident. Coasty said, if the VA has a duty to assist, why don't they have claim agents to help file claims? I got some help in the beginning, but it was very simple. But he told me once he helped me get to a certain rating, he couldn't help me no more. He's going to give me a certain part of the process. And he said, that's when he sent me to my representative. He worked for the VA. I ain't going to ever forget. He helped me. But I'd like to know. Okay, I'd like to know. Okay. Thank you, October. OT say, I gave it all up to Miss Daisy. So say, I'd like to know. Okay, thank you. Y'all know I'm not good at acronyms. Now, fam, we're going to get into it. Thank y'all for slowing down a little bit. The whistleblower. How you feel about the whistleblower? Let's talk about it. Could the whistleblower just be a disgruntled employee that these for-profit companies, that they making money and the person that's snitching on or whistleblowing, they just disgruntled? Who think put DE for disgruntled employee in the chat? If you think some of these whistleblowers, many of them are DE, if you feel like they disgruntled employees, that some of them have, put D if you think they're disgruntled employees. They just have an axe to grind because the company didn't promote them or pay them more. It's just another way to kick that can down the road. So some of them are disgruntled. Don't have to be all of them. So OT say disgruntled San Diego Marine, some of them are disgruntled employees. Each time we bring, see, I'm gonna bring you the scholarship that you need here. Jason M say, you know, they say snitches get stitches and sometimes end up in ditches. Hypothetically speaking, of course. I was thinking about that earlier, San Diego. I mean, Jason M. Now listen, Jason M say disgruntled employees. I'm gonna give other options, so be patient with us here. DE, disgruntled employees, but that's don't mean they don't bring receipts. That's real true. Because when they making money, they ain't complaining. Now listen, Charlton says disgruntled employees. I was one on active duty. Put the word me in the chat if you were disgruntled on active duty. If you was ever on when you was in the military, active duty or reserve, and you were disgruntled, put me in the chat. If that was you, say you was on active duty and you disgruntled. I was disgruntled sometimes. Now let's continue. Let's continue. Family, the last thing you need. So Jason them say he was disgruntled on active duty. Okay. Now, D-Pat say, me, I was disgruntled. San Diego Marine say me. Ill Will say me. Charlton say me. OT say me, but we'll do it over again. Okay. Better Bob say me. Now listen to what Ill Will say. I'd like to know we appreciate the disclosure in H-Town that we trust. I got to be honest with y'all. Even October Vet says me. Man, family, this is heavy. Now listen, if these people at the job are unhappy, they're not happy, they're going to become disgruntled. Why do you think they're unhappy? Do you think all of them are unhappy because they feel like veterans are getting messed over, or they seeing the money passing through and they ain't getting enough of it? What do you think the real thing? I think some of us still disgruntled. Yes, indeed, D-Pat. Yes, indeed. Why are they unhappy, these disgruntled employees? Why do you think? Do you think it's because they feel like veterans are getting messed over by the companies that they work for, these unaccredited claims consulting companies? Talk to me. Look, are they mad that the way they was treated? You know what I'm saying? They gave they gave them a spa day and it didn't turn out like they wanted, huh? They wasn't treated the way they wanted to be treated. They didn't get what they thought they would get out of it. Some of them, let me ask you this here. How many of you think before they went whistleblower, they left the company? That's another reason they could be disgruntled, upset, or whistleblowing. Come on now. Let me ask you this here. Do you look at any of them, the whistleblowers, as snitches? Do you think any of them got paid to tell? Do you think? Say he big man. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that doggone cat, he wasn't a happy camper. They didn't get what they wanted. Huh? Now listen, D-Pat say, I feel like the claim companies are making them work more and read more things that are submitted. Yes. Listen, remember, they were having them pressuring veterans, and some of them didn't feel comfortable with that. Say, snitches get stitches. So when does a whistleblower become a snitch? Is there any situation where a whistleblower is actually coming forth to help veterans? When is that? Who's the boogeyman? So the VA making the boogeyman, right? Come on, let me put that on full screen. The VA making these, oh Lord, I want to put that on full screen. Give me a second. Why that ain't doing nothing? All right, there we go. Now, the VA making boogeymans out here. Watch out for these claim consultants. Watch out for all these people, these for-profit companies, right? They even, look here, at that same time that video was made, right, with PBS, the VA say, beware of claim predators. Ooh, this was August 9th, 2024. We went over the whole article. So they were putting out information about that. Come on now. Now, I need to ask you an honest question. Now, do you see most of these claim consulting, for-profit claim consulting companies as predators? If you do, put something in the chat that's a predator, like a cougar, a lion, anything that's a predatory animal, or put the word predator. Oh, don't put predator in there. Put something in there. Put P in the chat for predator, because they might block your stuff. Or put prey, P-R-E-Y. Put the word prey, like they prey. Do you think they prey on veterans? Or do you think they put prey or help? Or do they help veterans? Which one do they do? Do most of these companies prey on veterans, or do they help veterans? Let us know. Now listen, the VA has definitely contributed. Listen to 66. The VA has definitely contributed to the situation we have today. Do they prey on veterans, or do they help veterans? San Diego Marines say most of them prey on veterans. They do more praying than helping. Now listen to what we have here. The VA has definitely contributed. Oh, I already read that. Coaches say they pray more. These for-profit companies do more praying than anything. Ill will say these claim companies have done more for veterans than the USO. Oh boy, listen, you say USO, you meant VSO, but I think you throwing a little comedy in there. The VA helps us become prey. Whoo! Y'all heard what our brother said? Brother Sean say, they set us up. They make us vulnerable. Okay. October say true 66. Now listen to Charlton. 50-50. Half of them help, half of them prey on veterans. Man, we gotta watch this thing. I got questions for you. Uh-oh, what is this? Family, let me read it. I ain't gonna be able to read your chat. So slow down for a minute if you can. 5 times the increase is preying on veterans. Okay. And then Betty Bob say VA has caused all of these problems. Well, I got to read all this information. OT says that is very true. Why the VA trying to shut them down? Come on now, that's from OT. Now listen to what 66 say. With all of the companies out there, seems the small amount of government us coming out. They coming after us. Yes, indeed. The majority may actually help. Okay. Many of them I think help. They only talk about a few that are bad actors. They got others too. 25 likes and 26 watching. Thank you so much, family, for being so incredible. Now listen to what we got here. All right, I got to get into reading it. Now, this is the first letter they sent to Veteran Guardian VA Claims Consulting. The first one they sent in 2019 to Mr. Scott Greenblatt. And he was the one we showed the video of him. He's I think a lieutenant colonel or something in the military. And you see a lot of these guys highly decorated in the military, like have high ranks. Now look what the VA sent to him, a warning letter in 2019. Dear Mr. Greenblatt, the Department of Veteran Affairs, VA, has received information that Veteran Guardian VA Claims Consultant may be engaged in illegal activities, which include the unauthorized representation of claimants for VA benefits and charging them for your services. The purpose of this letter is to provide you notice of the law and the opportunity to respond before we take further action. Well, they didn't take action for a good, what's it been, about 5 years since this is? 5, 6 years almost they took action. Now let's go over to the other letter they sent them to the right. They sent them this letter, about 5 years later, which was 2 years ago. And they didn't put his name. They stopped putting people's name on it. They put the company. Veteran Guardian VA Claims Consulting LLC, to whom it may concern. The Department of Veteran Affairs have received information that Veteran Guardian VA Claims Consulting LLC, wherein Veteran Guardian, meaning that's the mother company, right, may be engaged in unlawful or illegal activities, including the unauthorized preparation, presentation, or prosecution of claims before VA. The VA Office of General Counsel, the OGC, yes, the VA has lawyers, brought this matter to your attention previously, which was in 2019. Now, who else showing you this help? Huh? We ain't playing with this. Maybe somebody else. I don't think so. Now, attached for your reference is the letter we sent to you on January 2019. The purpose of this letter and the present letter is to provide you notice of law and to advise Veteran Guardian to cease and desist from any and all unlawful conduct. Do you think they stopped? Fam, did they stop? Did they stop, family? Did any of these letters stop any of them from charging veterans? Now listen what OT says. They, the sharks, are making the VA and the VSOs look bad. Yeah. Now listen to OT. See the timeline, H-Town, why the VA pulled them DBQs in 2020. Oh, I wasn't thinking, family. Did y'all catch that? They sent these letters, many of them in 2019. They sent this letter in 2020. They pulled the DBQs that was public facing. Come on now. It's been a long time coming, Sam Cooke say, but a change gonna come. Now listen. Charlton say, LLC first was a CEO letter, then the company went LLC, protecting the CEO and the president. First he had his name. All of them had their name. And then they went protected because they could have got sued personally, but they wanted to be known at first that they the one at the top. Give me the money. I'm running it. They said, no, it's a company. Yeah, I didn't. You peeped that, Charlton. I didn't. Now the VA isn't in the hook by themselves. Okay, the VA isn't on the hook by themselves. The government should have had a program in place for service members existing in the military way before they started doing it. Why a lot of vets filed too late? Yes, indeed. Now, I like what you said. All these letters, the letter is a paper tiger because all they say is could be. Did they put any indictments on them? I told you they're not doing it like that. They want to make it harder for the veterans. They scared of it because these companies got money. Now, do you think the companies are going to stop doing stop assisting veterans with their claim? Y'all think they're going to stop? Put yes or no in the chat. Do you think any of these letters any of this legal cases and stuff against them is going to stop them. Put yes or no in the chat. Funny how the VA can keep up with these companies better than they can keep up with our medical records. Wow. Because it's dealing with money that they don't want to pay out. D-Pat, you got out in that time. D-Pat, you real talk. Now listen to what October Vet says. Why would they stop? I know why they would keep going. Money. Now listen, OT say, it a paper tiger with no fangs or teeth. Just like the law, they took the fangs out of it. So they barking. You think they putting on the show. Now listen to what Charlton say. A lawyer, though that LLC protection. I hate lawyers. I don't like lawyers. No, they're not going to stop doing it. They still, all these letters is not going to stop these for-profit companies from assisting veterans with their claims. 66 says no. OT say nope. Will Ill says heck no. Ill Wills, I'm sorry. Betty Bob say no, prohibited, no. October Vet say no. Coasty say no. I wanted some hope that they would be scared. So why they putting out all these letters if it ain't deterring nothing? Charlton say no. Say it's a chihuahua just barking into the night. San Diego Marine said no. Now listen, October Vet says, what have I heard? AB read, okay, service, okay, talking them. All for show. So this is a dog and pony show. These letters, why they waste time sending it to them if it ain't no teeth in it? Uh-oh, family. Y'all think H-Town playing? See, family, when y'all support me, that make me go farther with this here. Where you getting this information at? I'm not just talking it, I'm showing it to you. I can boil shrimp and cuss. I ain't gonna be cussing on me, I'm just saying. Shout out to Mystical. Now, Veteran Guardian, key allegations against them. Follow me, family. Which one, tell me which one is the most troubling for you, okay? The game is to be sold, not to be told. Come on now. Hell, now listen to D-Pat say, hell, they scaring the veterans more than the companies. That's the game. That's what I was saying. They beating us up, huh? They beating up the dog. What about the owner that's sicking the dog on you and sicking another dog at you? Bark, no bite. The government hate to see regular, everyday people get ahead. Sometimes I feel like that, especially with all this anti-veteran stuff they have. I got out in the 1990s with no knowledge about the dang VA. And did anybody try to make OT? Did anybody try to help you with that? Now, family, I'm about to get into it now. Here go the key allegations against Veteran Guardian. Fabricating evidence. Whistleblowers claim, so it's more than one, that Veteran Guardian assigned mental health conditions, PTSD, and depression without basis to inflate ratings. Now listen. No, okay. Now listen, they ain't gonna stop. That this is what they fabricated evidence. Whistleblowers claim that Veteran Guardians assign mental health conditions like PTSD and depression without basis to inflate the rating. The next one, unqualified evaluators. Reports allege individuals without proper credentials conducted mental health evaluations. That sounds kind of illegal, don't it? But they say that, what's the word? Allege. Huh? Look at the word. Now let's go to the last one. Illegal fee structure. company allegedly charged fees based on percentage of increased benefits, which is prohibited for non-accredited entities. Come on now, fam. Are we talking about it? Now we about to go to the next one here in a second. Fam, what y'all think about that? Why y'all doing that? Let me. Oh, that's the 66. Good. I ain't got to read that one. OT say finally got some help in 2011 from someone from the VA in San Diego. Now listen to what we got here. 6 say, I knew nothing about the BDD claim. That's the one you do before you get out the military. When I got out, heck, didn't have anyone ask me if I had problems. I wanted noted. Yes, nobody told me. When I asked them, they told me wait till you get out the file. OT say that's why it ain't going to hold up in court. They are all alleged because what's the proof other than somebody else's verbally saying it? Are the veterans and all these veterans don't want to pay and that's why they saying it? A veteran might have motive to lie. If the October vet, I agree with you, but it's still a heck of a lot more than that. The VA playing both sides. Okay, San Diego Marine. Okay. They need receipts. Yes, they do. Now listen to here. Now we said alleged allegations. Well, what were they doing? Here we go. This the things that they say were doing. Fraudulent tactics reported. Coaching veterans to appear shabby and tired at exams. Where's the proof now? They saying that Veteran Guardian was coaching veterans to appear tired and shabby, I guess dirty clothes and stuff. Where's the receipts? They need receipts. Yes, I do agree. Next thing, this is the allegations. Using the same psychologist for remote, potentially fraudulent exam. Potentially. You see that word potential? The third issue is what they say the tactic they use, automatically adding secondary conditions such as erectile dysfunction to maximize rating. Okay. Listen, but if they getting approved, why would the VA approve them? Now listen, Sean say, I remember my recruiter telling me to never go to sick call. VA tried to rig the game from the get-go, LOL. Yes, they did. And it's funny, but it ain't funny because you sure right. Now listen to what fam, what y'all think about this? H-Town vet, you need to run for Congress. We gonna stand behind you. We need a voice. Don't change up on us the rest of them, like the rest of them. I won't. Listen, that's why I'm here. You know, I'm here. See, listen, let me tell you, just get more people to the channel. Let the channel grow. If you go and get the channel going, I can go get more things. I want to get another light to put up here. I want to have other screens, but that costs money. Come on, help out and get me right. And then I'm going to get more information. I'm going to do, y'all giving me the research. Let's do it. Huh? Let's do it. Support. Oh, here we go. Ill will true. H-Town, what do you say? Tub thumbing saying I bring the invoices. Yes, indeed. Now, you got my vote. Thank you. I question the ED secondary condition. How did Veteran Guardian find that? Sounds weird. You think they ran a test? Oh, Lord. Now, listen. Oh, I misspelled sharks. Did I misspell sharks? Oh, Lord, family. I meant to say don't feed the sharks. I apologize. I don't know what that word is. Who say feed the sharks? If it's getting the veteran they benefit, feed the sharks or don't feed the sharks. Feed the sharks. Do you say feed sharks? Sorry about that, family. I misspelled it on the little thing now. I make mistakes sometimes. You see how much quality I put into this for y'all? Feed sharks or not. So what do you say, family? Do we feed? Yeah, I'm sorry. I made them. Oh, Lord. Because it was so small, I couldn't see it. Feed the sharks or starve the sharks. That's what we're going to say. Feed the sharks or starve the sharks. So are we going to feed the sharks or are we going to starve the sharks? What we do? October says, starts, yes, indeed. I heard veteran gardening is real hands-on. Yes, indeed. Don't feed any. Oh, you making fun of me? Oh, don't feed the sharks. Okay. What do y'all say, family? But give us our turn. Feed the sharks or don't feed the sharks. For whoever watching this, please forgive me for misspelling sharks. Oh, man. I was supposed to put an H there. So, Betty Bob say, feed them half the time, don't feed them the other half, depending on how good they are. Are they helping the veteran? Of a veteran feels that they need outside help. Do what they need to do. Just verify, as we all have said. Stay out of the fraud trap. Do research on the company and see if they got any pending litigation against them. Are they on any watch list from like the Claim Shark watch list from that was put out by Veteran of Foreign Wars? Say if they can smell blood in the water. Come on now. Dang, VA hamster wheel. Boy, don't it feel like a trick bag? Feed the sharks or don't feed the sharks. Family, y'all, we got down tonight. Uh-oh. Let's talk about that VBA. Do you trust the VA to protect you? Is it the fox guarding the hen house? Do you see the VA as the fox guarding the hen house? Put a fox emoji in the chat or give a thumbs up if you think they're doing a good job protecting us. You trust them more than the unaccredited or the for-profit companies. Who you trust more? Do you trust the VA to guard the hen house? Just go accredited. Come on now. Do you trust the VBA, the Veteran Benefit Administration? Yes or no? They gonna be there for you. They gonna watch watch all your stuff while they gone. You can trust them with your your chicken hen house. October say, I trust them. Now I want to ask y'all a question. And we're gonna go back to our question. People that use clickbait to get veterans to come on to their channels or come to their organization, for even for-profit companies or YouTubers or people on or Twitter or whatever. I trust me. Oh, you don't trust them. I trust me. Okay. VBA, no. Let me go back to that then. Hold on. Let me go back there. Oh, I got to pull that hen house. That triggered y'all. Can you trust the VA? Come on now. They love you. OT say no. Down with the VBA. October Vet say, I trust me. Now listen to Sean say, I have too much anxiety to trust anyone. I hear you. I ain't trying to laugh, but I hear you, Sean. Now listen to what San Diego Marine says. Thumbs down. Don't trust them. Do you trust the VA more than anybody else? Listen, Lou, though, won't even let your doctor, do the DBQ. What does that say to you? That can't trust it. All right. Now listen. The ill will said, with COLA increase every year, imagine what 100% disability will be in 20 years. They want to cut it off. I feel that way sometimes. Would say foxes are honest. Wow. Wow. You don't even, wow. Wow. Man, no feed. Don't feed the sharks. Okay. Now, look, everybody show love to PNW Sawyer. Thank you for being here. Say that fox, that wolf, that VA ain't to be trusted. Say some VHA providers are all right. Yes, indeed. Have you ever been able to get your VA provider to fill out a DBQ or something to help you with your VA claim? Mine was willing to help me. All right. Everybody show respect and love to PNW Sawyer. Please show some love here. We really appreciate you for being here. Family, are we breaking it down? Are we bringing the quality information that you need? Let us know. Huh? We not just throwing stuff together, huh? I ain't sitting there looking, ooh, watch out, this about to get you. No, we telling you truth. Everybody showing love to PNW. Yes, indeed. Come on now, family. You welcome here. Come on, sit with us a while. Because we're going to be telling you things that's relevant to veterans. You might be a veteran, or let us know if you are a veteran. Let us know your branch of service and our state and country that you're currently living in, if you don't mind. Now listen to D-Pat say, mine helped me, but he retired. Okay. Yeah, mine helped me. I got mine to fill out a state disability form. Okay. Hey, PNW, foxes are honest, going to mess up. Okay. I should have said a weasel then. Now, I want to ask y'all, let me know, do you think those that do clickbait are bad actors, or clickbait ain't as harmless as these other people that are doing? Do you think they are bad actors? Yes or no? Now look what we got here. I appreciate y'all coming into the room. We got take a number, Marine say, seriously depends on who you get, but that's random. So family, if it seems like I'm reading slow sometimes it's real small because I have several screens open. Now I got it full screen. And since every time I hear of someone getting a decision back and they didn't bother looking into, say, a secondary condition, they have no, Benornos. How you say that? Now listen what 66 says. 66 says, if the VBA was on your side, they wouldn't have any roadblocks in your path. Real talk. What are some of the roadblocks you think they have against us? Now listen to what Ia will say, checking in from Kuwait. Your live streams are hitting the algorithm. I hope so. Look, spread the word over there in Kuwait, because I want to tell wherever y'all at throughout the veteran and active duty community, we want you to have the things that we didn't have. I know I'm a little older, but I'm telling you, the knowledge here, you understand? Don't let the Southern accent fool you. We bringing scholarship up in here. Oh, let's see. Seymour Gumby, USMC, 8 years. Come on now. Go ahead. Real talk. Everybody show love to take a number, Marine. Everybody show love to take a number. Come on now. And did we miss anybody else up there? Somebody else just came in. If I didn't get to catch you, somebody else just came in too. You see how people coming in here? Hold on, I missed somebody. Somebody, I make sure I don't want to miss you. D-Pat says, I wasn't even going to do my VA claim until my doctor said, keep appealing if they want you to give, they want you to give up. Yes, indeed. Come on, they saying hi. Everybody saying hi. Take a number, Marine. Yes, indeed. Not with Pastor Dougie leasing it. Evening, take a number, Marine. Yes, indeed. Evening, that's from Benny and Charlton. Benny say, hello, Ear Wheels. Yes, indeed. Come on now, family. See, this is family. This is an interactive chat, but informative. We can ball, shrimp, and cuss. We ain't gonna do no whole bunch of cussing there, you know. Y'all free to speak, you know, just not, don't make it too derogatory. Now listen, October Vet 2025, howdy, take a number, Marine. Now let's see what brings you. Say definitely your streams popped up in the first 3 lines up, and Raider HQ has been your proponent as well. Respect. I really respect Raider HQ, and like I said, go over there and support our brother. The way I do it here now, I want you to listen. That when we hear, we say, you know, because some people get their feelings hurt. Let's say you over at his live stream, you say, well, I'm about to leave here and go to H-Town. Don't do that, and we don't want you doing it over here. We don't deflect. Sometimes I say, hey, when you leave here, go over there. But that's respect we have as two content creators. But don't be saying, hey, I'm gonna see y'all. You can say bye, but don't say I'm going over here. We don't want to divert channel, you know, divert people away. It's like, hey, you know, I like you, you cool, you my lady, but I'm gonna go over to my old girlfriend now. She cook better than you. Now they say hello, they say top of the evening to you all from Take a Number Marine. Yes, indeed. But Raider HQ has done so much to help grow my channel. Yes, indeed. Now, Betty Bob say 27 likes, 25 watching. Now, H-Town, easy going, he sit back, but I'm going to tell you something about H-Town. If somebody starts some problem on this channel, and I ain't talking about y'all in the chat, sometimes you have these big time content creators thinking they got their chest stuck out. You understand? And guess what H-Town do? All right, I ain't gonna act too out of place unless they get real bad in front of company, but I just block them. So they go over to other people and try to turn them against me, and I block them too. Because guess what? I don't know what they said about me because they're not important. Huh? You didn't make me, so you can't break me. I'm building what I'm doing on the truth. Huh? Well, even what I tell you, verify. Please do so. Huh? I'm starting to sound like an evangelist myself. Huh? Better about say 27 likes and 25 watching. Family, thank y'all so much for being consistent. Hey, take a number, fam. What brought you to the channel? Take a number. What brought you to the channel? D-Pat, what was it about the channel that caught your interest? Ill Will, what brought you to the channel? What is about the channel that resonates with you, that makes you want to interact and be in it? D-Pat, what is it about the channel that brings you to it? Let us know. Then we got PN Sawyer. What brought you to the channel? Because we getting a lot of new people, fam. Come on now. Let's talk about it. Let me see. Now listen, and one thing we do, we answer in real time, and you ain't got to put a whole bunch of money down. Listen, we're not monetized yet, but one day we're gonna get monetized. The day gonna come, we ain't gonna be able to catch everybody comment, but we're gonna do our best to do so. Now 66 say not letting VA docs do DBQs, not having more oversight on CMP exams, slow to give you all the information you need on denials. Yes, indeed. The VBA just hoping to discourage us. They keep denying and lowballing. Now listen, that's from our OT. Then 66 say not following all the adjudications from the higher courts. Come on now. Now listen to what Take a Number Marine says, and we thank you for being here. Definitely check your decision letter. This is important. I always tell you that. VA verified in service records that I had hearing loss, had perfect hearing before, 15 months out and bad hearing. They said not from us. So double check. Come on now. Let's talk about it. Because they may not look through your records and you might find it. Huh? Oh, we overlooked it. Sorry. Uh-huh. That's why you got to verify. OT say we just a bunch of grumpy vets talking about the VA. Take a number. we just out here. We just doing our thing, supporting each other. Because I used to be frustrated, depressed, alone, and it's just like, and I see the other people. We have to have a place where we can come and share. I got this information, but what good is it if I can't share it with nobody? It's like a preacher with nobody to preach to. It's like a doctor that don't have any patients to help. Huh? D. Pat say, I've been following a lot of senator sessions at work and seeing you had on your page veteran stuff. Okay. Now listen here. Take a number. Thank you for that, D. Pat. Now listen to what Take a Number Marine says. Radar HQ had said that your channel was very good and down to earth. I appreciate the straight talk and not having someone just give emotional and having outbursts. Now, I don't do that all the time, but I had a big old expert troll back in the day. He run me hot because he got up there and talking about, what did he say? It's on. And where I come from, you can't be talking about something on. Because I tell him, he come up. I say what you got to say. Come up on, it's on between me and you. That act like he trying to come to see me. And, in my community, coming to see you, that's not a good thing in that tone. We don't handle things through Judge Judy. You're going to come see me, you hell up. But I'm on my best Christian behavior now. I promise you, Take a Number Marine. Yes, indeed. I was raised well. D. Pat say, showed up as soon as I opened YouTube. I think one of the things about my channel, tell me if y'all agree or disagree with this here. I'm one of the people, I think one of the veteran channels that did consistent lives all the time and do them long. I have long live streams. Hello, PNW Sawyer. And see, we can do this here, and I don't have to repeat nothing. I can talk all night. They say I talk in my sleep. I will neither confirm nor deny. Listen, iron sharpens iron, so one man or woman sharpens another. Man, that's why we hope our sister is doing good. Now listen, we got our brother. We appreciate you. We got our brother October says, October 2025. Oh, he say, I don't know if it's black or white. I don't believe in unwritten policies. They seem to be very edgy when you bring it up to them in conversation. Say, I missed it. Okay. Let's say, I'm here, I'm sick, so I can't come up. Yeah, because they was asking about you, Raider. Everybody show love to Raider. HQ. Happy to have the opportunity to listen. We appreciate you because I'm telling y'all, I just made 2,000 subscribers and about to hit 3. You understand? And this man played an important part of it. You know what I'm saying? That's Raider HQ. Look, you might catch me on a hot mic though, talking about I ain't never like him anyhow. He ain't all that. I said, oh, y'all watch. Watch out for phony people. This man has been good to me. Huh? I'd be a hypocrite to say he didn't help me. If we ever disagree, that's all right. We'll work it out or not work it out. We'll be good because I'll never deny what he did to help me. Wherever he go, I'll just be shadowing him. Remember me, Raider HQ? We used to be cool. I'm cutting up, Raider. And this is what I can't drink alcohol. I like to fight tall guys. It never ends well for me. I stopped 35 years ago. Ooh, Raider in the house. Everybody show love to Raider. Raider HQ, hope you feel better. We want him to feel better. I'm trying to get him to laugh. Raider HQ, get well. Miss you here. Yes, indeed. I mean, y'all notice how when Raider comes up, everything just goes smooth. You notice when he's on this channel, he's answering people questions to the best of his ability. Y'all go over there and show that brother some love. And if you got a little change, throw a little change his way. Because this man is retired. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when I get my food stamp, I'm gonna do something real nice for you, Raider. Now listen, I came to the channel for live discourse. Ill will. I like the way you put that. I came to the channel for live discourse to talk about current VA news. You can't have these VA conversations without our civilian counterparts. They be hating worse than the VBA. Come on now. And they welcome to come up. Hey, Raider from 66. Howdy, Raider from October Vet. And then OT say, hope, yeah, you feel better, Raider. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I don't realize what people be going through. And they said, okay, now, LOL, remind me of being at the campground and hearing one of the guys smart off and the next one say, handle your business. Proper raising. Yeah, I felt bad about it because, boy, I was trying to be cool when I say, man, you got, because he was a pretty knowledgeable guy, but he wasn't a veteran, and he was trying to take control of my channel. And he was doing greasy stuff, you know. And I said, hey, man, you know, I just showed what he said. He come off pro veteran, and then he started saying slick stuff in the comments. I don't say nothing. I just come up on another live stream and talk about trolls, and boom, put their own words up there. And he didn't deny it. He never said what I say is untrue. He just started crashing out. And he messed up and said that. Yeah, don't talk about it's on. It's on. What you mean it's on? Yeah, I'm sorry. H-Town trying to be a good Christian up in there. Listen, you don't tell me it's on. On what? Yeah, where I come from is on. You don't do no talking. You just go and get your business right. Unless somebody owes you money, man, you better have my money. I'm going to come see you. And that when they say it like that, it's not like a happy visit. But it's all right. We'll work it out. Somebody might have, you know, me a little arrangement on the black eye side of the game. Yeah, you ain't going to be a floss and run around going on vacations and you ain't got my money. H-Town would not get into trouble behind a few measly dollars. I'm more mature and too old for that. Now listen, D-Pat say, you're talking in your sleep. Yeah, that's a claim. I'm joking. Yeah, that's what keeps the interest. Now listen, Raider HQ say hi to all. Yes, indeed. Yeah. When I see the S symbol, I'll let y'all talk. That's private. That's the reason I don't read it. Feel better, Raider. Yes, indeed. Say he needs a good facilitator like H. Let me tell you, we complement each other. This man, Raider HQ, brings the link that I need. I don't know it from a Raider perspective. I know it from a veteran's perspective. And he's a veteran and a Raider. And you know, he just showed up one day. He just showed up. And let me tell you something about that. I'm tooting your horn tonight. Let me tell you something. He showed up. At first, I like, man, what are you talking about? You know, he come over here. Hey, you should do this here. Take the restriction off of this. I said, oh, what are you talking about? Who is this guy? And you know, he said, Raider. I said, that's the one hurt my feelings when I filed my claim. Then I said, oh, I remember him. I said, this is a nice guy. And let me tell you what this man did. He brought his people over there and said, come over to H-Town channel. People don't do that unless they real. Huh? That's real folks there. Yes, indeed. I see why you kind of like Sneaky Dougie H. Yeah, I like him. You know, I like him. Maybe I got I ain't trying to be dishonest or nothing, but I like him. He got the gift of gab. Come on, this man is like a used car salesman. I want to root for him that he would change and do right by us, you know. But I'm surprised that so many of y'all, even Raider, is concerned about the way he carry himself. Sees him, a lot of y'all see him as dangerous. Still waiting for that 38 CFR 4.7 Raider. What is that, brother? H-Town, were you a combative drinker? Yes. And guess what I was drinking? Not hard liquor. No, not beers. Wine coolers. To be honest, about that much wine cooler. Barnes and James, whatever I say that name. Yeah. He said moonshine. Well, you know, I will neither confirm nor deny that there was a moonshiner going on back in the day. Now listen, yeah, I can't hold no liquor. If you can't hold wine cooler, man, it make you want to fight. And I terrified my friend. You know, he about 6'6". He come to get me. I said, I'm gonna drink a little bit before we go to the club. Come get me. We was in Germany, and he came and I told him to wake me up. He grabbed me. I grabbed his arm and twisted and pulled it down. And I said that I feel embarrassed to this day because I said that I don't remember it. He said, I said, tall guys always trying to tell people what to do. All you do is block the sun. I don't know why I said that. And I told him I apologize. He said, man, because I asked him next morning, why you didn't come get me? He said, I did. I felt horrible. And I didn't want him to think that I thought he was a bad person. Maybe I got a short man complex. I don't know. So ain't no alcohol for me. I thought about doing it on my 50th birthday. What do y'all think about when I turn 58, taking my first drink? What y'all think? Huh? Right before I come on live. What do you think about that? Now, which is worse, Harris County toll fees or the percentage that sharks companies take from your back pay? Wow, that's hard. Y'all don't know. You can end up paying, and these tollways, and they building more of them. Am I right, Ill Will? Used to be around here a long time ago. Well, what happened to you, Ill Will? We used to be cool. I remember you from like 2 years ago. Am I right? And yeah, I don't know, both of them. They say in October. Now listen, at least the straight shot, no traffic. Yeah, it's not big. So most time it ain't no traffic. Family, we gonna get rid of it. Keep finishing up here. But I want to say thank y'all, fam. Fam, thank y'all. See, clickbait is empty promises. Now, I don't even like working veterans up too much. That's why I say, if you find some breaking news, verify. Send it where we can verify before we put it out. Now, my question, last question for you. Who's to blame? Family, who is to blame? Do you blame for all this chaos when it comes to these for-profit companies? Do you blame the VBA? Or you can blame all of them. The VSO. Do you blame the for-profit companies? I'm about to put some more. Do you blame the Congress? Do you blame the government? Do you blame the veteran? Now I'm about to put it all in here. Hold on. Do you blame the vet? Is it the veterans? And let's see. Come on, tell me who y'all blame. The OT say Sneaky Dougie. We have 29 likes. If you haven't hit that like button, family, smash that like button. We have 29 likes and we have 21 watching, family. It's probably going to be 300 to 400 people to watch this. Y'all don't understand. It'd be a lot of views coming through here. Who you blame? Sneaky Dougie. OT say, okay, that's part of the government, Sneaky Dougie. I blame Congress, okay, from Charlton. Now listen, this Solaris says a real thing that y'all been saying. Proper training. Yes, indeed. Who do you blame? The VBA, the VSOs, for-profit companies, the government, or the vet themselves for this exploitative system, which claim sharks. Blame all of them. The VA. I blame all on the VA. Oh, wow. That's every bit. Yeah, if it wasn't for them, this wouldn't start, right? Congress. San Diego, that's from Charleston. San Diego Marine said the whole system. This is heavy, family. Who do you blame? Come on, please tell me. Coasty say the VA. Now listen to Benny says, VA doctors not filling out my DBQs. Now listen, let me tell you something. From what Raider told us, and I think OT, one of y'all keep putting in there, which one of y'all keep putting there? They can fill them out. The doctors just choose not to. And your VA doctor should be able to fill out your DBQ. They all share a part from 66. Family, y'all, this is healing for me. To hear y'all talk about this means so much to me. Now, October Vet say, whole system. Come on. See, he put it in there. VHA 1134. That's what I'm talking about. Now, listen to D-Pat says, I blame the military for not telling us to go to sick call and the military/VA for not teaching us what to do when we get out. Man, that would be a solution. We need to put this on a t-shirt. This is the real talk right here. Come on now. Don't get me worked up. I ain't gonna go to sleep all night. I'm be talking in my sleep when I do go to sleep. Now listen, October Vet says, I will say there are some good actors throughout though. Yes, that's some good. Now I want y'all to name some of the companies, and I know our sister Farm Girl Rebel had a good experience with one. Name some companies out there that's for profit that you think will do a real good job helping veterans. Or it could be some veteran channels. That's good too. Let them go. Let me go. It's a vicious cycle, says OT. There it is. VHA 1134. Look it up. I think they're supposed to help you fill. They got the right to help you fill out DBQs. My doctor didn't fill out a DBQ. I didn't know to give him one, but he did an unemployability letter for me. VA doctors can do DBQs. Come on now. I blame my recruiter and everyone you mentioned. Look, just Shaq. Oh man, that's a Southern term. It don't matter whether you're married, divorced, or shacking. That's for those that don't know. That some people don't know just shacking. That in the South, if you're not married and you and your woman, your boo thing living together, boo thing is your lady or your man or whatever, and they call it shacking. You shacking up. Woo! Listen, like I'm almost like common law. I'm sorry, but you just shacking. Ain't really common law. I think documentation before computers is also causing issues as well. How much of it do they need? Raider, if y'all know, how much do they have? You mentioned before, do they have all our documents on digitized yet? Or what percentage you think? I blame all platoon sergeants for making you feel bad for going to sick call. Real talk. Now listen, who do you blame? Then take a number of Marines say they don't fill them out for fear of losing their jobs, talking about the VA doctors filling out DBQs or getting rated poorly or poor evals. It's jacked the way they keep them on a leash and that keeps us on a leash. Come on now. But they say they want to look. If y'all know some companies out there, I don't mind you mention them. Yeah, because there's some good companies out there. OT say VHA Directive 1134, VA provider required to fill out DBQ. You know what I'm going to do? Email me that because you know I'm going to forget, and I'm going to pull that up, and we're going to go over it on the channel. If that's okay with you, OT, let me know. Because I want to go, and I'm glad you got that because I want to go over it. And I'm going to give you credit for helping me know that. You know, I didn't know that directive till you mentioned, I think Raider mentioned it. Now, Benny, they get me worked up thinking about all the money I had to pay to get my DBQ filled out. Woo! U.S. vets needs to stick together. Yes, indeed. No matter where you are in the world, if you are a veteran, you hear what I'm saying? We need to stick together. We serve together. We need to stick together. And any of the bad experiences and stuff, we need to start working together. We need to change because a lot of some stuff happened in the military now, but we need to stick together. Prestige Reed. Oh, okay. OT said that's a good one. Both are both okay. Yes, indeed. Now listen to D-Pat says, I'ma stand outside the recruiter's office and tell young people to go to sick call and keep your records. Wish they told me when I joined. Now remember, we did we have a live stream on. Do y'all think we need to do another one on the sick call police? Come on now, didn't we do one on the sick call police while you're in the military? Didn't H-Town break it down? Benny says, hello, Sackley. Say, dang right, San Diego Marine. United we stand. Come on now, we are one. Family, I'm enjoying this. I'm trying to get through where we can get out of here. And we ain't been here but 2.5 hours. Did we get the information out the way? That's part about the thing, not going to sick call. BAS is legit. I was constantly bounced from headquarters to different batteries to field ops, the red-headed stepchild, and no time for BAS. What's BAS? Tell me what that is. Because y'all know I'm not good with acronyms. Y'all know I forget. I forget my name acronym. When y'all say HT, I say, who is that? Oh, H-Town. Okay. Now, OT say, why the VA is a clinical evolving door. We'll do H-Town. Thank you. Do that for me. And we're going to cover it on the live stream coming up. I'm doing better about responding to y'all emails and putting them in the live chat because y'all are some very knowledgeable people. About 4 or 5 of y'all. Thank you. Everything should get their updated C file. Okay. Every veteran should get their updated C file. I agree. Sick Bay Commando. Y'all remember that? Sick call, H-Town vet. Yes, indeed. Okay. Say basic A station. Okay, that's good. Family, y'all doing now. We're going to continue on. Really appreciate y'all. Now, family, did we cover it tonight? Did we talk about how to fix corruption, what the issues are? Did we talk about it? Now, you say fix corruption. Yeah, y'all identified the problems, the bad actors, the laws should be enforced. The VA need to do more to help veterans. Did we come up with solutions tonight? Huh? Do y'all like that thumbnail? H-Town come up with that thumbnail. Do y'all like that? It be in my brain. That's why some people be hating on me because I'm an old Southern dude. I'm not a country boy, but I'm a Southern man. Trust me, I'm not country. I got family members country. Like I told you, I got a cousin. Man, that dude have a deer in the back. I say, man, we ain't gonna pick up no females with no deer in the back. Dude, go take them bootcut jeans off. because back then we ran straight leg. I rode horse and stuff too, but he's a straight up country boy. Nah, man, we got to pick up the ladies, man. You got to get out there, man. I had to give him one of my polo shirts to use, but he good people. I say, come on now, player. Now listen, I didn't go to sick call because my pride got in the way. 66 says. Didn't want to look bad in the eyes of my brother. I think they do that intentionally. Say, yes, sure did. Yep, sure did. Thank you. Look who we just been sitting here. Man, we had got up to 31 people about 3 minutes ago. This has been a blessing. Betty Bob say, yes, you covered it. So let's see. Put in there whether we covered it, family. Yes or no, family. Did we cover it? Betty Bob say, yes, you covered it very well, H-Town. Now listen, this stuff be coming from my heart, and I want to cover stuff that's pertinent to you as veterans. You understand what I'm saying? Sure did, H-Town. Oh, sure did. Come on now. We got Mountaineer. Everybody show Texas Mountaineer some love. Lawyer lingo needs to enlist no. Instead, to describe illnesses to doctor, no need to die for U.S., no. Need to file claims, yes. Need to win all claims, yes. Average recruit intelligence is enough. Come on now. Everybody show love to Texas Mountaineer. So H-Town Vet Northside definitely has the best slide. Oh, do we be bringing that in, man? Y'all don't blow my head up. Y'all know I already got a water head. I'm not used to people like giving me compliments like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I've gotten compliments from people. It just makes me feel, say, greetings, H-Town family from Texas Mountaineer. Everybody showing love. Evening from Charleston to Texas Mountaineer. That was my issue. I understand. Thumbs up. Say, yes, we answered the question. Okay. San Diego Marine Charleston say yes. OT say thumbs up. And then 66 says yes, answered the question. Then San Diego Marine say you covered it like a blanket on a cold kid at night. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now 66 say San Diego Marine, we were programmed to be like that. Wish now that I had known better. Yeah, we were programmed not to go to sick call. October Vest say we answered the question here. Thank you so much. Really, that means so much to me. Because in all that we get, we got to get an understanding. According to the scripture, everybody may not be a believer. But it says, and my grandma used to put it like this. She said, baby, understanding beats the world. Beats the world. I'm almost upset because I miss my big mama. Y'all don't know. I'm telling you, I ain't making this up. That woman there, man. That woman there. Whew. Now, temp is, let us know what that temp is where you at. Oh, God, no. Let's get in here. Let's see what it's looking like. Come on, let's move it right along. Verify all information, family. Before you bring it before the group here, verify it. Let us know it's verified. Come on, let us know. We need to be on code as veterans. New releases. Go watch our video we did on DIC death benefits, widow's pension, okay? Go watch that. And we talked about all the different things. We actually went over a VA video. We're going to start doing that more often. Watch that, family. All the benefits. And we're not going to go over VA law tonight. Trying to get to it. No news tonight. We went over enough. And it's National Women's Month. Everybody show love to the ladies, veterans, and the women in your family, and the veteran ladies in the room. Show love to the ladies. Thank them because it's National Women's Month, because they play an important part of our military in our lives. My mom was a woman. True story. Love my mom. I miss her too. Salute to everybody salute all our female veterans and their families, our dependents, our wives, our sisters, our daughters, our nieces, all that, our cousins, everybody. Show love. Man, we ain't gonna do no more videos. We did it tonight. Where is Pastor Dougie at? I want to know, has anybody had a Pastor Dougie sighting? Come on, missing in action. Listen, temperature, Betty Bob say in Maryland is 36 degrees, going down to 27. Charleston says 33 degrees, cold in Pennsylvania, which is not far. Okay, then San Diego Marine says 43 degrees, Clarksville, Tennessee. Betty Bob said we have 30 likes and 19 watching. Yes, indeed. We're about to close it out. And Take a Number says 38 degrees and dropping closer to Canada. Okay. Then we have, it was 91 degrees today, but tomorrow, 84 tomorrow here in Mexico. Right now, where we at, it is 57. It's going to go down to 48 here in Richmond, Texas, right outside of Houston. OT says warm, Cali, 7 degrees. Yes. 66 say 41 degrees here in Ohio. I salute you. Yes, indeed. Salute the ladies. Salute the lady vet. Put some emojis for the ladies in there. Salute Betty Bops. Salute Farm Girl Rebel. Salute our sister Smith. Yes, indeed. She's not here tonight. I hope she's doing all right. They gave it hard last time. The ladies come in sometime, they be breaking it down. Salute to the ladies. Salute. Coach, that's from 66. Coach say salute the ladies. We thank them. Benny says, hello, Mountaineer. Okay. 43 degrees in Nashville. I'm assuming that's Tennessee, D-Pat. And then say, salute the ladies, Benny and Solaris. Did I miss you? I saw someone say Solaris. I thought I saw. Okay, ladies, when we get a lady to replace Pastor Dougie, yeah, we probably need that. Coach say 32 degrees in Massachusetts. Betty Bob say thanks so much. Yes, indeed, we appreciate you. And just Shacking says, ladies, salute. Betty Bob said, thanks so much. Texas Mountaineer says 60 in South Texas, 84 by tomorrow, 1,500 hours tomorrow, 1 o'clock p.m. Now, family, where's that Pastor Dougie at? About our channel, family, and we're getting ready to close out. That we want to be first informative, and we like to do it in an interactive way. And we like to make sure that we're protective, transparent. That's why I'm real with you, how I feel about something. And respectful. No phony here. And because of that, we do our best to be troll-free. Hey, Texas, Take a Number. My brother said it's 9 degrees in Jupiter. Why I say Juneau, Alaska? I remember that. I forget how I pronounce that. Jason them said, I'm going to call him Hundo Dougie. You're out of control. Well, y'all come with some serious names. Pastor Dougie. And if you want to watch us, our regular scheduled live streams are on Sundays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. Central Time. But click on your notifications and please subscribe so you can watch, because we do them at different times. You know, we'll have them randomly. And if you'd like to contact us, here's our contact, our email, and our channel. You can chat, but if you want to do it privately, you got some information you want to put out, go to htownvet@gmail.com and make sure I want you use your regular name. I'm not going to tell nobody your regular name. Just let me know who you are in the chat so I remember if you want me to know that, or you can just send me the information. But we don't disclose any of that. Sneaky Dougie is in his dugout. OT say. And if you'd like to donate, that's our PayPal and Cash App information. Now, fam, we at the end now. We want to hear from you. Any last statements you got to make? If not, say goodbye. You already went into the weather and the temperature. Family, where you at on your VA journey? Where you at? Where you at? Come on now, family. Do the Dougie, LOL. Yeah, that's what they say. Now, family, let's say goodbye. Thank you for joining us. I think if this your first time, let us know it's your first time ever chatting. You may have been around here before. Put first time as this your first time. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks. Come on, family. Betty Bob. So let's take a number, Marine. Good night. Then our sister Betty Bob says, H-Town, enjoy your beautiful weekend. Yes, indeed. We'll see y'all on Sunday. And then I say my first time. Okay. Listen earlier, but I felt multiple denied claims have led to veterans to take. He gonna get on me. They ain't gonna let me make it when I said skarks instead of sharks. Yes, I was skark watching her. Oh, you on my case? They ain't gonna let me make it. You make one mistake, man. They don't let you live it down. Jason M says, "Hi, Night H-Town family. You all stay safe and God bless you all." Betty Bob say, "Good night, Charleston Zimmerman." D. Pat says, "First time here watching at work." Okay, thank you. Hopefully we can have you come through again, and you're definitely welcome. You're part of the family now. October Vet says, "Welcome, take a number." And you're going to see different people because different people are able to come at different times. And these are wonderful, warm people here, veterans and dependents of veterans. All right. Remember our sister Cynthia, her husband is 100%. I don't know if he ever came down, but she's always showed love here. And she told me God gonna bless me with a beautiful woman. And I promise to be on my best Christian behavior. Oh, listen, good night, shipmates and Betty Bob. Coach say good night, family. Yes, indeed. Coach, it just brings warmness to my heart. Benny, one of my day ones. Good night, everyone. Then just Shaq and say, long time listener, first time caller, night all. What made you call tonight? What made you communicate tonight before you leave? Just checking. What was it about the night that you actually came up and chatted? Now, Betty Boston, then I'm gonna let you go. Good night, family and shipmates. Let us know. October Vet say, welcome to you too, D-Pat. Yes, indeed. October say, good night, all October Vet. Mountaineer says, Texas Mountaineer say, the veterans counting those losses in the rearview mirror. Yeah, we moving forward. Now we gonna do everything we can to help each other. D-Pat and number, good night. Yes, indeed. Rest well, family. Yes, indeed. We have October Vet say good night. Raider, everybody wish Raider a good, healthy night and pray for him. Good night, Raider. Take care of that fatty liver. That's a real big thing. They tell you about. That must be an inside joke. That's been bugging you. The vibe here is good. Thank you. That's why you like the vibe. And it's real. You understand what I'm saying? Betty Bob say, good night. One time, just checking, I told him I'm serious. I say, I block people I had to, like some people's cutting up. I said, I block myself. And I was about to block myself just checking to show them I meant that. And Betty Bob say, don't block yourself. I don't know how I'm going to get my account back because I was going to block all that. Show them I mean business. I know it wasn't a rational thought at the time. I am suffering from mental health conditions from time to time. So please forgive me. Night, Betty Bops and all. Now Raider needs a Z-Pack. What is a Z-Pack? Yes, I almost blocked myself. No joke on that. Yeah, and thank God for Betty Bob's, because I'm about to push the button. How do you block yourself? How can you get yourself back if you block yourself? Well, I was gonna have to find out. And it'll be embarrassing trying to explain to YouTube that I blocked myself. Now, family, we want to say good night. And family, did we do it tonight? Gumba Domino, okay. H-Town. I don't know what that means, but okay. Gumba Domo or Gergo, okay. Now, family, we went over it. We covered it tonight, and I want to say thank you. And we're going to get ready to close out. Are whistleblowers the solution to bad actors in the VA claims process? And we want to say thank y'all, family. Say Night Squids from OT. Say Z-Pack 5-day antibiotic prescription. I had forgot about that. Okay, right. So, family, we want to say thank you. Y'all just keep coming back in the room. We're going to keep doing interesting topics like this, okay? And we want y'all to have a wonderful night. Until next time, family, stay safe, stay warm, and keep fighting for your benefits and to protect them also. Good night.